Hello.
Hi. We're back.
We're here again.
Oh.
In my room. In your room.
Ooh. And speaking of ooh, it's
What are we watching that we've already
Ghosty
watched
Goo.
before but might be interesting?
Ghosty Goo.
Ghosties.
Yeah. With like Buzzfeed Unsolved, which is like the superior ghost hunters.
I mean, do they actually... I'm more
Do they
thinking...
actually hunt for ghosts though? They just
Not
go to the
really.
places and be like, this is where ghosts are seen.
Well, they kind of like tell us the story. I like how
Yeah.
they tell the story, and they're like, these are all the gruesome ways people have died here, and we're gonna go stay a night. Isn't that wacky?
Wacky.
So
But
is
like,
Van
yeah,
Weasley.
like a lot of their stuff. They do a lot of true crime stuff as well. We might like venture into the true crime.
That
videos
stuff
as
I
well.
have not seen.
Ooh,
Cool.
and we shall begin.
Begin. Let's begin then. You are viewing Apt's screen.
Mhm.
You're very apt at this.
Oh, thanks, Abe. I love it. Thanks, Abe.
I feel like I'd be very scared at the place of the haunted dolls because there's a bunch of spiders everywhere.
Yeah.
And visit some of the most haunted, all the
you
way to
wanna
Rome to the
find this
Vatican
out?
to learn the rite of exorcism.
Huh?
The movie was actually based
Why
on
would
the
you want to find out if the dead like can manipulate and all that? Because it's just
I
like
know.
if you just avoid the dead, then
That's true. That's true.
and the only things you hear about the dead like moving stuff around is like they're malicious, they're trying to kill you. It's the only thing they're there for. And it's just like, then
Are you
why?
sure?
I don't think all of them would do that. And
Mhm.
also I also know that if they didn't all want to do that, then they wouldn't be as popular if they weren't trying to kill people.
That's true.
I understand that. Just imagine being the one guy is like the ghost and it's like, my name's Gary and I like to like tap on the shoes and I like to sing my old folk song from when I was a kid. I don't think Gary's going to get very popular.
True.
Casper the Friendly Ghost
Wasn't there
was
this
not going to
one-
become a horror attraction. He was not going to bring in the customers.
Wasn't there this one episode about like this guy who fell down the elevator? Was it Waverly Hills Sanatorium?
I don't know. There was a lot of hospitals.
Yeah. There
But
was
yes,
one.
it was one of the hospitals, and it was the one
Yeah.
where they went into the big, like, death corridor
Mhm,
under the
mhm.
thing so they could carry away the bodies, and then it was just like, what's happening down here? And then something happened, and they just booked it the other
Yeah, they booked
way.
it. Even the skeptic, Shane.
The skeptic was the first one to start running. He just went, and then booked it, and then the camera was
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Halfway
Yeah,
down
I
then.
know. It was so whack when we watched it. I was like, what the hell? You never do this, man.
I mean, if you're spooked, you're spooked. It could have been a wild animal, and if that was the case, then completely justified in booking it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh my god, it's Father Thomas.
Into
I feel like this
contact
guy
with
is like,
not
"You
so nice
idiots."
Are we still on camera?
Why would you do that?
Five
the
of
whole
them.
point.
So treat it like a fine art museum.
I would.
Would it be possible for you to perhaps bless some water? That's the thing.
Yeah,
Was this helpful?
fascinating.
This
Yeah,
was super helpful, and I feel a lot
beautiful.
The lights go on. Someone turns off the sun. There we go.
Oh,
This family. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Ugh.
Wog. What about this family?
They have so many freaking deaths, man.
What do you mean? One of them was like 14 years later.
But
It was like the child died to a disease which never happens in the 1800s. And then 14 years later, someone else in the family dies to a disease. Oh my god. It never happens. And sure, a few months later, another guy dies. Sure, like that's a bit odd, but like, if this was really spirits between the little girl to the old man, there's a bit of a 14-year gap. I feel like with the amount of ghosts that were apparently haunting these family members, took a bit of a while to. I mean, granted, babies would be a lot easier to kill than a man that invented a gun that killed thousands, but
man.
I don't know.
Okay.
14 years is a bit of a
That was
long
the most
time.
disingenuous.
that,
I don't
was,
know what.
that was real.
Okay. Now that we laid down the facts, the family was cursed, and that the only way to lift the curse was to move west and build a house,
Instead
and
of
never
haunting the
stop
people
building.
that actually use the gun to kill you, I'm gonna haunt the guy that invented the invention that the guy used to kill him, because it's obviously his fault. There was nothing else that could be used to kill that person. No other guns, no other types of weapons at all. No one ever died other than diseases before then. And as soon as the 1800s hit, it was only weapons, never diseases, because diseases didn't exist back then, which was why it was such a shock that these 3 people died from diseases.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys just went, should I haunt the guy that actually used the weapon to kill? Nah. What about the wife of the son of that guy that came up with the idea of that gun? Sounds perfectly logical to me. And let's haunt them for the rest of their lives. Let's kill innocent baby for that. Perfectly reasonable. You're right, ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What makes
No,
this
I feel like
mansion
it'd be
famous
possible
isn't
to
the
stream
size
what
or
else they
amount
can
of
do.
rooms. It's the odd and peculiar nature in which they were constructed. It was built this way in an effort to confuse the evil spirits that were haunting and following Sarah. The walkways are narrow and
Because
twist
ghosts
and turn
can't go
around the
through
mansion.
walls.
There are stairs that
We all
lead to
know
the
that.
ceiling and doors that
Well-known
open into brick
fact about
walls.
ghosts is that
And in one
walls
instance, a door known as the
completely
door
block
to
ghosts just like
nowhere that
humans.
opens to a sheer drop
Yeah,
on the
made
outside
out
of the house from the
of
second floor.
I can't
They
imagine
also
a ghost
can't
would
fly,
get foiled
which is
into
why that
falling
door
into
works.
these bushes down here, but the thought is nice.
One of the creepiest and most active places in the entire house is the basement, where guests and workers often
Whoa!
claim to see the ghost
Not
of the
cliche
caretaker
at
named
all.
Clyde pushing
Never
a
heard that
wheelbarrow.
one before. The basement being haunted.
Yeah.
Hey, ghosts! Don't tussle my hair!
I would do nothing to invite them to somehow show themselves or taunt them in any way.
Give me a little purple nurple or something. Let's have some fun. Here I am.
Regardless, the real reason behind the creation of the Winchester Mystery House will remain unsolved.
I'm so proud of her for doing this, by the way.
Some cinematic pictures.
It's really something.
You're the worst.
I had a dream like that once where I got eaten alive by giant spiders. They came out of the ground and they devoured us all. It was a bunch of people that I was with. And that's how the dream ended.
Damn.
It happened 3 times, that dream.
Okay.
Ending with being eaten alive by giant spiders.
Was it in response to this video? Because if so, I'm not gonna...
No, it was years ago.
Okay.
Well before. It started before I met you.
Okay.
Was the first instance.
Okay.
And
Whoa.
it happened December. Every time. 3 years.
Damn, man.
Got eaten alive by giant spiders. Like the Harry Potter arachnids. But they came up from the ground instead of from the trees. Like weirdos. What kind of spider hides in the trees? They go on the ground.
Trees.
Tree spiders don't exist. Or ground spiders. All of them ground spiders.
And we ran into the Grim from Harry Potter. This is crazy.
Whoa! We both
Mexico
made
City is such a
references
nice
to Harry
city.
Potter.
Yeah, it is.
What a surprise!
Shame we're on our way to a nightmare.
Retreat of spiders.
Right now we are we're being carted over to the dock.
We were just sort of put on here. I don't know.
I guess that's how easy it is to trick us. Look at the kid's fine. And now I feel like a big weenie.
You are a big weenie.
Where does the kid go? Does he
Wait.
get dropped off somewhere? Because I don't ever see the kid again.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just...
And then, keep playing it, but
Yeah.
later you see all the chairs are empty. There's no one on the boat when they leave, so...
I'm very,
A bit closer, please.
very
Come
atmospheric thunder.
closer, child.
Well, this seems all horrible
There
and
we go.
awful in general.
Oh, there's spiders everywhere, so that's nice.
See, I'm more concerned about the spiders
Yep.
than the
There's
ghosts.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This island is
I'd be much more
not as
scared of
pleasant
spiders
at
than
night.
So Pepe, you're telling me you don't come here every weekend?
Yeah, where's Pepe?
No, this is not one of my favorite places.
In the 1950s in Mexico, Don Julian
looks
Santana
great.
Barrera was persecuted for being overzealous in his religious beliefs.
Ah, this place is creepy.
Yep.
Whoa, really? Abandoned
Oh,
island
look,
full
a
of
teddy
dolls
bear.
at night? Creepy. Are you sure?
Oh, fuck, a spider.
See that pink one? That pink one. That has not been there long. People are still putting dolls there.
Yeah. I mean, you would assume so. They don't want to get haunted or whatever.
They don't go to the damn island.
Yeah, that's...
Leave it alone.
It was so extreme.
Pepe's color is you, by the way.
Yeah. And you're Ryan.
I'm Ryan, which doesn't actually make sense because I'm more to the Shaniac side than a Bagara, but
That those close to him believed he was driven by an unseen force that changed him forever.
Yes, you were
A force that
destined to
many
be yellow
believe
then.
was the spirit of the young girl, haunting or perhaps possessing him. Julian's nephew, Anastasia, and plant pumpkins.
That'd be fun.
This is where it went down.
He
This is
drowned.
where he drowned right
Sounds
here.
like he jumped. Jumped
Cool,
ship.
cool, cool, cool,
Jumped
cool.
island.
Anastasio, who moved to the island after Julian's death, claims the dolls,
Why the hell
quote,
did he do that?
move their heads and whisper to each other, end quote.
Just imagine
You don't feel
living in the house
strange at all?
The Sally
Like
house.
a little bit?
No,
I feel
not
like
really.
that'd be horrifying.
yeah.
Sure. You're really selling it, huh?
Story.
Oh my
Little
god,
baby.
the kid in the pram.
Man, this is nice. You know what a place like this would cost in Los
While multiple residents of the Sally house have experienced paranormal activity, it wasn't until the 1990s when Deborah
That's the same like little musical box like tinging you hear in the Lizzie Borden one.
Well, yeah. Gotta redo some of the audio.
Well,
You're buying
yeah,
audio,
but-
you're gonna reuse it, aren't you?
No, when I like actually watched the Lizzie Borden one, I actually thought that was the tune of the Lizzie Borden rhyme,
Oh, no.
not just a random musical box.
1900s clothing. Shortly after, he sketched what he saw for Deborah.
All right, we are in the kitchen.
Looks like
Please
she has
turn the
scales
light
on
on
her
for
face
us.
and
Please
slowed
don't. Please
people,
don't do
to
it.
be honest.
Demon?
Stop calling it that.
There's a heart.
You should have never talked to it, dude.
That's a car going by. It's okay.
No, that's the fucking flashlight rolling in the background. Look, it's coming back.
Oh, yeah, it is. Well, it's a flashlight. It rolls. It's cylindrical.
Like a full-on lamp, bro.
Picked up a lantern and yucked it at the mother.
Yeah.
Surely at some point you'd get a camera,
Yeah.
record everything.
Oh no, apparently a scratch was manifested on video, right?
Yeah, but I feel like you'd record more stuff
Well, yeah, that's true.
instead of, oh yeah, I was standing shirtless and then someone scratched me, but you can't see it. Ooh. Ooh. Just feel like
Tony's
some
wrist.
of this stuff. Like if fires are starting on their own, you'd start like keeping a camera in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you'd get a camera and you'd be like, why are these fires starting? They didn't, them morons. But yep. She introduced
Sometimes,
herself
inhuman
to
presences
everyone
or
in the
demons
house.
will allegedly
How did they
present
get the name
themselves as
Sally?
humans that are physically
Oh,
flawed.
other than the girl who had the imaginary friend that she called Sally.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's the only reason I could think of.
So some little girl just went, demon in my room. What should I call you? Gerald? Nah. Jeff? Nah. Archimedes? Nah. Sally.
Sally.
There we go. And then everyone went, Sally. Yep.
Sally.
And they're like, it's so damning that there isn't a girl named Sally. And I was like, well, if the little girl with the imaginary friend came up with a name, of course.
Yeah, true.
Rock and roll, buckaroo. If you want to eat my heart, turn that light on.
Mama always said,
If you want to eat
never
Ryan's
now.
heart,
Don't
turn that
stop
light
putting
on.
me in your shit.
Our old pal, Ryan Bergara.
Stop.
We're a package deal.
Back in space.
Oh, the lights on, Ryan. Look at the lights. Demon, we got him. Jesus Christ.
Turn it off for us, please. For Ryan's sake.
Ah! No!
And gaunt, dead-looking individual not only laying next to her, but
Yikes.
staring at her, end quote.
Here's the thing, I discount almost
those when you
100%
close your
of I
eyes.
saw it in the middle of the
That
night
was one of the
things
things
because sleep
at
paralysis,
night where I was trying to
oftentimes
fall
most
asleep,
people
and it was
wake
one
up
of
and
those
see
nights
shit.
where
If
I
I
was
wake up
sleeping
tonight
everything.
and there's
just
this
see
grotesque looking thing
behind
laying
my
next to me and
closed
just staring at me with its fucking stupid
creepy
beady eyes open,
old men
Are you
faces.
I'm
calling
gonna shit
Shane grotesque?
there's gonna be poo in this
No.
sleeping bag.
Holy water.
That's a minute. That's another minute.
You should feel foolish.
Are you trying to convince me to stay in here?
Well, no, I just think it's silly to just give up at the last minute, but whatever, you know, it's no big deal. Look, you've made up your mind, you're done. You don't have it in you.
Stop saying that, you're making me
No,
want
I'm
to
just
do
saying, you don't have it in you, it's fine.
Do not be afraid.
You're right, I don't have it in me. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
And I hate
Just
you.
leave their bags. Or is it that?
I would think it'd be the most embarrassing, but...
Nope, I'm pretty happy.
I think they packed everything up.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh yeah, because I was asleep.
He looks like really happy. Look at that little face.
What idiot.
He looks like he's eating grapes.
What was that?
We're done.
Yeah, that's like the longest one I think they've done.
What, 3 in 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't think they've done any longer ones actually. Yeah,
How do you find it watching it again?
to be honest, it doesn't get old. Yeah.
Still incredibly entertaining.
Yeah. Especially the Spider Island one.
Yep. Spider Island.
Spider Island. I think that was like my favorite one. I mean, Winchester House was like pretty good, but it was like not, you know.
I kept on thinking as the Winchester part was playing, I'm just like, they did this so much better the second time.
I know, right?
When they went back and did it again.
Wait, should we watch the second Winchester one then?
Yeah, sure. I'll watch the second Winchester one.
Okay. Alexandra! Bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Were you making horse noises?
Back where it all began. Back to ghoul hunting in the spot where we began ghoul hunting.
We came here as boys, now we return as men. I don't know. Gonna rip out your spine? The worst, she'll just give you a little kiss on the cheek or something.
I'm trying to challenge myself mentally this season because last season
I just find
little
would
too
be
cocky.
pretty creative.
I got a
way to
little
die.
too calloused.
Yeah. You stopped believing in ghosts, I think.
I did not stop believing in ghosts.
At
You
what
get
point
used
would you
to
say
hunting
that, like,
ghouls after
I
a
think if you
while.
really
the
believed in them.
spine ends and like the neck begins, or do you go all the way up to where the skull connects to your spinal cord and all that?
I think I would go.
Would it depend on the ghost and how they're feeling that day? Or maybe you just like take out all the vertebrae individually, like a Pez machine.
Oh my god. Pez. Oh lord. That's
I guess it would be Pez dispenser, even though it is a machine.
That's true, that's true.
Whoever lives in this house or whoever may be in this house now or in the past,
Lives?
we know this was one of the more
they were
original places when this place was first built
Do ghosts
and not
live in
a
houses?
weird little fun
Or do
house
they
that it
just
is now.
occupy?
Now that you know, we know who you are.
But do they know that we know that
They know that
they
we
know,
know.
that we know who they are? That's the trick.
Oh. New snack?
Oh, we're gonna kneel down?
Yeah, sure.
Anybody's in here with us,
I've got a
Let us know.
few different options.
say something.
Nice.
Say something. Say something. I'll give you.
20 seconds.
How is there
No one knows
47
for sure.
fireplaces and only 17 chimneys? Do they like funnel all the smoke from a bunch of the fireplaces into one chimney, or
Or
just like
40 of
they
them
go up a bit and then just stop? Or what?
Or 40 of them don't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go up, stop.
Yeah.
Or
maybe there's just like a hole out the
And the
wall.
mysterious
It's technically
expansion
not a
of her
chimney,
house,
I guess.
which says that after losing both her husband's
Yo,
lives killed by
the
Winchester
waist on that
rifles
middle lady?
and the spirits of those
I
victims.
know, right?
I just don't think any ghost is gonna like open this door and go "Whoa," and fall out like Wile E. Coyote.
Going to ghost work, honey. See you later. Whoa! Not again!
The wacky floor plan would confuse the ghosts haunting her
goes
home
away.
and would prevent them from finding Sarah. The story goes that she would often follow circuitous
be
paths
whoa?
through
Would
the
it be
house to lose any
boo?
spirits who might be
Yay!
tracking her. However, some historians say that the legends, as well as the
Is there like a
sound of
ghost
nails being
school where they
removed
learn
and
the
dropping
ghost
to the
script?
floor. The seance
They all
room
really
is
do the
located at
same
the center of the
things.
house.
She learned how to do the seances by herself. She's the only one that went into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rock and roll.
Buckaroo.
Ghosty things.
True, like, don't they?
Like, we offer you food. And the ghost is just like,
How to
why?
eat?
Why'd you do that?
We
If
are
anything,
dead.
if I was a ghost and they're like, here's some food, ghost, I'd be like,
Mate, I can't eat.
you think I am? How dare you? Give me food. I am dead. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
It just pissed me off.
Do you think it'll just like go through them?
I mean, they are ghosts.
Try.
Well, that's assuming that they know they have enough energy to pick it up and bring it to their mouth, but not enough to hold it into their body.
Is there anything you're scared of?
Why? Oh, you. No, really.
No, I just put it to you.
Nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no, that's as far as I get. You'll be
Whatever
like,
you want.
bro,
Here we
we
go.
let you
1
back
minute
in
of silence
and you
coming right up,
shattered
starting now.
$350,000 worth of glass. Yo.
Have you felt that in other?
Who is that? Who just spoke?
That old familiar face.
If that was anybody, could you say it again? Who was that?
I heard what sounded like a little whisper. Did you hear
Are
a
you-
little whisper?
Yeah, are you? I think you're just appeasing me right now. I don't think you actually heard
It's a
anything.
little bit of both, but I did hear.
All with Shane.
So creepy. Just like two little Shanes next to each other.
Hear what appeared to sound like a little whisper. I don't think it was a ghost.
It was a female voice. If there were whoever that was, could you say it again? If that wasn't anybody, in fact.
Said it again.
You don't have to be scared of us. I assure you, I am more scared of you than you are of me.
Are you sure about that?
How do you know
Yeah,
all the fear levels?
true.
That's it, folks.
Lovely glass.
Love the glass.
Thank you for showing us.
A nice
That's
glass
some really
you got.
good glass you got there.
Good ass glass.
Great
Good glass with my
glass.
neck.
He's invited his little spirit box here.
Imagine
He's
this
gonna
ghost
let her
like,
rip and you're gonna
"Hey,"
hate
like
it.
this room, like, I
3, 2,
just stand all
1.
day with my head out
Yep.
like, hello, hi, yes, ghost, me, yes. What?
Hmm? No, I said
That is a
spirit box.
detailed pillow. Look at the background pillow. That's so cool. Ooh, the shadows on that. Sorry, that's really cool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the embroidery. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, the embroidery there.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the
All right, that's it. I'm not playing your game. I know exactly what you're doing right now. Not gonna happen, bud. I'm not walking down there to find you. I know what happened last time I was down here.
What are you? Hey, man, calm down.
You piece of shit, Shane.
My mic
Yeah.
went out, and then I was looking for you.
He's
That's
crouching
totally
in
fair.
here
I'm
like
not
some kind of
going down
cave
there.
creature.
Your number's up.
Fuck.
Shane's face.
God damn it. Don't like this. Not a fan of this at all.
What the fuck is going on down there? I think we lost him.
That's a thing that Ryan did and Shane did not do. He's psyching himself out even more. Huh?
Shane hates the spirit box, so of course he doesn't have it.
But like still, he's psyching himself out so much.
Well, yeah, it's entertaining. Shane just like turned off all his lights and he just went, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Which I mean, fair
There's
strategy.
that spirit box.
I mean,
You know
yeah.
you do. I
What
was
is his
merely trying to
name?
communicate.
I feel like they're like
For,
Clive,
an all night.
Clyde. He just said hide.
Oh, I thought it was Clyde.
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
Now.
Perhaps the most
be
active
Clarence?
area
I don't
of the
know.
house is Sarah's
Well,
bedroom.
that's
A
terrifying.
group of
As
Ryan?
opposed to Shane.
Hope he's
Sleeps in
doing
them all the
fine.
time.
Probably not. Got some peanuts.
He knows.
So here we go. This is the worst.
Yeah, you've been broken hearted. Wolves in the day we've mourning.
Well,
That's it.
Really
that's that.
They've all gone.
did it.
Peace.
Morning
We don't
time.
get to sleep in
I
there.
slept great for an hour.
I slept not even a second, so
Well,
another investigation in the books. Adios, Winchester House. Whatever the heck.
Adios.
I can't even think
very
straight.
large.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Amen. Amen.
Yeah, let's get out of
Amen.
Yeah, sounds good.
Our second investigation at the Winchester Mystery House now complete. We are still left with many questions. Why did Sarah construct the house in the manner she did?
Amen.
Was it because of vengeful spirits or grief? Is the house even haunted? One thing's for sure, we can investigate this house 10 times and still have rooms unexplored. And the question of whether or not the Winchester Mystery House is definitively haunted will remain unsolved.
Dun dun dun.
OMG. We're big again. Got the big screens for our faces. Always nice. How do you find it? The second one.
Yeah, I actually
the
like
Winchester.
because I like the spirit box for some reason.
It's cool, the spirit box.
Yeah. Even though it goes wah when it starts.
Remember that jail where the spirit box just went ham and just had just spat out voices nonstop? Yep. That one was a cool one too. Ow.
We should do more Buzzfeed Unsolved ones. Because I feel like
We can.
So should we say goodbye and start working on our animatic ones?
Yeah. We should.
We're gonna discuss more about the animatics.
Animatics. Because we're almost out. We've only got
We are
one more,
almost
don't we? Yeah, we've only got one more as of recording this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the one who's working on it.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's got it.
Yeah.
I'm at the first chorus.
GG. I'll probably do something because I'm started animating.
Just us talking.
Yeah, about the
Rather
India
than-
trip. Ooh.
On that thing that we went on. To remember which one it was. That's how long it's been. I've already got 38.
38?
38 frames.
GG. I don't know how many frames I've done for the India trip one. I've done a bunch.
A bunch.
I shall see you later, viewers of this channel.
Bye.